Today I'm going to take you through a joint warm-up sequence. So this is just going to take us a couple of minutes. We're going to start with the wrists. So you're literally turning the wrists in and out, lots of movement. Notice with your dominant hand the restrictions that there will likely be as you try and rotate your wrist in and out. There's just some areas, at least in my right hand, that don't move as well. Okay, then you're going to just take your hand around one hand and you're just going to squeeze at the wrist, just above where those knobbly bony bits are. You're getting your thumb and your index finger in and just squeezing just above the knobbly bones on your wrist. And then the same thing on the other side. That's a really nice way of getting traction, some space into the wrist. Cool. Shake the hands. Hands carry a lot of tension. Let's just shake the hands down and then shake the hands the other way. And then think about shaking your thumb, index finger, middle finger as though you're trying to throw your finger off your hand to the floor. Fourth finger, fifth finger. Good. Whole hand again. Then just shake from your elbow and shake from your shoulders. Okay, elbow circles. Nice big elbow circles. Just check your breathing is fluid and even. And then elbow circles the other way. Okay, so in the shoulder circles. One arm goes up, big breath in. Exhale as you reach behind you, slightly twisting. Other arm, inhale, reach your arm up. And exhale as you take your arm way back, stretching your arm out. Let's do it a couple more times each side. Inhale up. Wrist is relaxed. Exhale, reaching the arm behind you. And one more. Exhaling. So it's quite slow movement to slow it down to time it to your breath. Inhaling, reaching up, stretching the side of your body as you go back. Good. And then we're going to do some twisting. And twisting you can do for quite a long time. It's a really nice exercise to warm up your mid-back. And throughout these movements, they're just really easy warm-up movements. I want you to make sure that your belly is relaxed. And that as you're breathing in and out, you can feel your belly moving. Let's try and tap the hands slightly higher up. So notice on me, my hands actually touch my body. If you're really stiff through your shoulders, it may be hard to get them to touch your body. Try to have the arms hanging heavily and then just let them touch your low back or your hips, your waist. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Okay, and then we're going to just do some hip circles. So let's just place the hands on the hips, take a breath in, and then just start to move your hips. Nice big circles. Let's do one more going in this direction, and the other direction for 3. Last one. Good. Okay, you're going to try and balance. If you need some support, just grab onto something for support. And we're going to do hip circles. So the knee comes slightly in and then out to the side. In and out to the side. And again. Good. And then the other side. Nice big hip circles. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is some knee circles. The camera's angled in a way I can't show you super easily, but hopefully you can figure this out and just see my hands. So just simply putting your hands above your knees, a nice little old school movement. I don't know, I really like doing this little movement, and my husband Ed always laughs at me when I do it, but it's just kind of nice, just getting the knees moving. Okay, let's do a couple more. Good. Okay, last thing we're going to do is some ankle rotation. So again, depending on your balance, you may want to hold on to something. So again, you can't see my foot, but if you could, you'd see I'm doing that movement down below the camera. So nice circles, and then circle the other way through your ankle, and then shake your foot. So the shake is literally like that, and it feels kind of funny shaking your foot. Ankles can get really tight and restricted, but it's so important. If the ankle is tight, then all that force with each step comes up straight up to the pelvis. So other side, let's do some ankle circles. I'm working from home today. I've got my big woolly boots on. And then circle the other way. Great. Let's free up the ankle on this side. So if the ankle is jammed, the force of each step moves up through the body, and where is it going to hit next? Where is it going to be distributed? At the knee, at the pelvis, at the hips. And that can put a lot of strain on those joints. So let's get ankles moving nicely. Good. Okay, then we're just going to do a whole body shake just to finish off. So let everything go really loose and floppy, and just let your body shake. And you can keep shaking beyond the time that I am going to shake for. You can do this for 5 to 10 minutes. Just really imagining like an egg timer where the sand trickles through. It's as though you're letting all the tension release. You can start thinking about the head, the jaw, and the neck, letting tension release from there through your shaking. And then bring your focus of awareness up to your shoulders and across your collarbones, upper chest. Using some big, deep breaths. You can even use some sound, so just big exhale. Just letting go of tension through there. And then shifting your awareness to your diaphragm, so really the upper limit of your whole digestive cavity, lower limit. Your heart attaches onto your diaphragm, lungs are sitting on your diaphragm, your liver is connected up to the diaphragm, so there's a massive amount of stuff going on around your diaphragm. So let's let the breathing relax, let your belly go really soft and shaking, and again using a little bit of sound just to get that release. Soft, soft, soft through your belly. Think about the focus of the shaking now through your hips. You can even kind of move the hips a little from side to side. Good. And then shaking, thinking about that focus of the shake down to your knees and down to your ankles. And then just slowing that shake down, or keep on going if you want. And then if you like to do meditation, we can actually finish this little sequence just with a standing posture. It's imagining that you actually have your hands one on top of the other, holding onto or resting onto a staff, and that staff is going straight down like a walking stick, touching the earth, connecting with the ground. Hands here, shoulders have to be relaxed, elbows are relaxed too, otherwise it's going to kill your shoulders. And then you just ever so slightly lean forwards, so it's as though you're leaning into the support of your walking stick or your staff. And then you can just hold that. Just take in your surroundings. Quiet breathing, letting your mind settle. Perfect. Thanks for joining me on this little warm-up.